Welcome back, Unalivers. Here's our list of medical professionals who became killers. Let's begin. 10. Kristen Gilbert. Kristen Gilbert, an American nurse, was convicted of killing 4 patients and attempting to kill 2 others at a Veterans Affairs medical center in Massachusetts. Gilbert used epinephrine to induce heart attacks in her victims. She was arrested in 1997 and later sentenced to life in prison. 9. Beverly Allett. Beverly Allett, a British nurse, was convicted of murdering 4 children and attempting to murder 3 others at a hospital in Lincolnshire, England. Allett used insulin and potassium injections to kill her victims. She was arrested in 1991 and sentenced to life imprisonment. 8. Charles Cullen. An American nurse, Charles Cullen confessed to killing up to 40 patients, though estimates suggest the number could be over 400. He administered lethal doses of medications to patients in his care. Cullen was sentenced to multiple life terms in 2006. 7. Niels Högel. Niels Högel, a German nurse, was convicted of killing at least 85 patients, though he is suspected of killing over 100. Högel administered lethal doses of heart medication to induce cardiac arrest, then attempted to resuscitate the patients to show off his skills. He was arrested in 2005. 6. Janine Jones. Janine Jones, an American pediatric nurse, was convicted of killing 1 child and suspected of killing up to 60 infants and children through lethal injections. Her crimes took place in Texas, and she was arrested in 1982. Jones was later sentenced to 99 years in prison. 5. Dr. Linda Hazard. Linda Hazard, an American fasting specialist, promoted extreme fasting as a cure for various ailments. Her methods led to the deaths of multiple patients, and she was convicted of manslaughter in 1912. She continued practicing until her death in 1938. 4. Dr. Marcel Petiot. A French doctor and serial killer, Marcel Petiot lured Jews and others to his home during World War II, promising them safe passage out of Nazi-occupied France. Instead, he killed them and disposed of their bodies. Petiot was executed by guillotine in 1946. 3. Dr. Michael Swango. Michael Swango, an American physician, was implicated in the deaths of up to 60 patients and colleagues through poisoning. He would often administer lethal doses of drugs or poison his victims. Swango was eventually arrested and sentenced to life in prison without parole in 2000. 2. Dr. Harold Shipman. Known as Dr. Death, Harold Shipman, a British general practitioner, is believed to have killed at least 250 of his patients by administering lethal doses of painkillers. He was convicted of 15 murders in 2000 and sentenced to life imprisonment, where he later committed suicide. 1. Dr. John Bodkin Adams. A British general practitioner, Dr. Adams was suspected of hastening the deaths of over 160 patients, primarily elderly women, for financial gain. He was acquitted of murder in 1957, but was found guilty of lesser charges related to prescription fraud. Well, that concludes our list for today, Unalivers, but we need your input. Let us know in the comments what you would like to see next. Comment, share, and like to support the content. Stay vigilant, stay unalived.